Hey everyone, so in this video we are going to look over the equivalent ratios and rates practice. So question 1, we have JC mixing yellow and blue paint to make a green paint. So it looks like we are going to want to set up a ratio table. So we are dealing with yellow paint and blue paint. So we are going to set up our table. Oops. So the first thing we know, the first ratio is that JC mixes 3 pints of yellow paint. So 3 pints of yellow paint for every 2 pints of blue paint. So 3 yellow for 2 blue. And we eventually know that she has already 18 pints of yellow paint in there. So we need to use that piece of information to figure out how many pints of blue she needs to put in. Okay, so this is the information we have, and we need to fill in the rest of this ratio table. So the first ratio, 3 to 2, what I'm seeing is if we multiply that entire ratio by 2 on both sides, right, for the yellow and blue paint, we should get a new ratio of 6 to 4. Again, it's an equivalent form, but it's going to help us because at that point, we can take the 6 yellow, multiply by 3 to get us to the 18 that we want. And then again, we have to do it for the blue side as well, and that will get us 12 blue paint pints that she needs to add in order to keep her original ratio consistent if she uses 18 pints of yellow. So in this problem, 12 pints of blue paint is going to be our final answer. If we scroll down to part B, kind of expanding on that, it says Sakai also wants to help. He has green paint. His ratio, and I will switch to a different highlighter, his ratio is 9 pints of yellow to 4 pints of blue. So Sakai's is 9 to 4. Oops. And JC's is still 3 to 2. So we want to think, again, we need to be able to compare apples to apples here. In our first ratio, so the 3 to 2 from JC, right, we have a 3 for the number of yellow and a 2 for the number of blue pints. For Sakai, we have 9 pints of yellow and 4 pints of blue, I'm sorry. So nothing is in common. So what we can do, though, is try to find a way to make these have something in common. So 3 to 2. Let's see if we can make that 9 to something, right? So that the 9s will be common between both ratios, and then we'll be able to compare them. Okay, so for 3 to 2, in order to make it a 9, we're going to need to multiply by 3. So we need to do that to the blue side as well, and that will give us a ratio of 9 to 6. So now we have 2 ratios with the same number for the amount of yellow pints that they need, 9 to 6 and 9 to 4. So we can confirm that since now we have something in common, right, they both have 9, we can see that they are not going to be the same shade, right? JC's uses much more blue paint than Sakai's does, so they are not going to be equivalent ratios. So hopefully that helped you think about the first question. Again, I would say set up a ratio table for part A, and part B wanted you to think about the comparison between the 2 ratios. So reminder, just try to remember that you need something in common in order to compare those. So hopefully this helped, and thank you for watching.